Dresden lies on the river Elbe. It's a grand city with imposing buildings from the Renaissance and Baroque periods, as well as the 19th century. Much of the architecture has an Italian touch. Dresden is known as Florence on the Elbe.
Dresden has a wonderful historic center with amazing museums. The state art collections are among the world's greatest. And we have a marvelous opera house.
It was designed by Gottfried Semper and opened in 1841. Nearby is the glorious Baroque Church of Our Lady, the Frauenkirche. The 18th century original was destroyed in the Second World War. It was recently rebuilt almost from scratch and reconsecrated in 2005.
The Church of Our Lady can be considered the center of the city. With it, Dresden has once again become a metropolis after the ravages of the war.
This mural, dating back to 1907, depicts the rulers of Saxony over the previous 8 centuries. This is Augustus the Strong. He was a great collector of art and commissioned many grand buildings, including the Zwinger Palace. The architect described it as a kind of Roman theater.
The Zwinger hails from the most glorious period of Dresden's history. In the 18th century, Augustus the Strong, who was not only Elector of Saxony but also King of Poland, built the Zwinger as a grand space in which to demonstrate and dramatize his power in great festivities.
A collection of old masters is housed in the palace. It comprises 3,000 works. A highlight is Raphael's Sistine Madonna from 1512. Another great museum is the Albertinum. It's devoted to art from the Romantic era to the present day. Next door is a gallery that hosts special exhibitions. The show there right now is called Paradise on Earth, Flemish landscape painting from Bruegel to Rubens, with works drawn from Dresden's own collections.
The city of Dresden is home to one of the oldest and most comprehensive collections of Italian, Dutch, French, German and Spanish painting from the 16th century onwards.
Dresden also has an edgy, cool side, across the Elbe in Newtown. Cafes, design workshops, clubs and art galleries are springing up here. There are all kinds of interesting things to be discovered off the streets, in inner courtyards.
The outer Newtown district was always where ordinary people lived. The apartments were small and simple, rents were low. It's drawn lots of students and young creative people. They don't want to live in the concrete housing projects. In downtown, there aren't any apartments. So this has become the cool part of town.
But there's competition downtown. An old power station is being turned into an arts center. It's set to open next month. The Staatsoperette will have a new home here.
Music has always been very important for Dresden. It was already a musical metropolis under the electors and kings, and throughout the bourgeois and Protestant period.
Dresden is an absolute treasure trove, and definitely worth a visit.